Hello, welcome back to the woods. Now this little Karrimor duvet jacket I've had for a good few years now, and it's a great little bit of kit. It weighs virtually nothing. It's not immensely warm, but it's very good at trapping heat because it's windproof as well. When you stop walking or you stop your activity and your body's shedding out heat, you chuck this on over the top, zip it up, and it's very good at trapping that heat in there because of the way it's made. It's filled with down, so it lofts quite quickly, and all in all, it's a pretty good bit of kit. However, it is showing a few signs of wear, and it's great for spring and autumn. Middle of winter, probably not so good unless you're layering it up with lots of other layers. So I've been looking around for something else. As luck would have it, a company got in touch and they said, oh, we've got a down jacket, could you have a look at it and review it? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to compare these two items. This one, made by Karrimor, and the other one, which is this one, and it's made by a company called Hardland. So the first thing we'll do is compare the specs. Well, this one, as I said, made by Karrimor, fairly easily available. This particular model they don't make anymore. The ones they do now all seem to have hoods. They're about 40 quid per jacket. I checked this week. This one by Hardland, this is a size XL. They're both, strange enough, for about actually the same fit. This one retails for $75. So my Karrimor, this one weighs in, I think it's about 325 grams. Hardland, 365 grams. So there's about 40 grams difference, which is virtually nothing. Size wise, when they're compressed down, well, this one fits into its own left hand pocket. Scrunches down, it's fairly small. It can still compress further, and if you shove this in the bottom of your day sack with stuff on top of it, it would take up no size at all. It could still be compressed further. My little Karrimor, well, that sort of goes down into a pocket in its own back. It zips around on itself, and it can then be compressed even further, and it comes up smaller than the Hardland one. So fit wise, well, you can see this is the size large. It fits well. The back comes down just about over my bum. It's got a draw cord in there. It's got a highish collar. It's got pockets as well. Interestingly, these pockets aren't zippered. However, it is and has been a great little jacket. It is down, so you do have to watch it if the weather gets wet, especially as this one is a very, very light material and it appears to have no weatherproof coating on it. So if it does rain, this gets wet pretty quick. It's lightweight construction. Well, that's also been kind of one of the reasons I've been looking around for something else, because this very lightweight fabric wears out very, very quick, and I've got all manner of different patches and holes. In fact, within a few weeks of having it, I managed to wear a hole in the back, up in the sleeves, and in a couple of other places, and I did that going down a children's slide. So not the most durable. Yes, incredibly lightweight because of those very lightweight materials, because of the down filling, but not incredibly durable. Its pluses, well, it does crunch up very, very small, and for a down jacket, £40 isn't an awful lot of money. So let's have a look at the Hardland one. So this is the Hardland one. It comes in choice of 3 colours: black, navy blue and slate grey. Cut wise, well, this is the XL. The sleeves are a fraction longer than on the Karrimor. The cut, it's got the scoop back, it's fractionally shorter than the Karrimor. It does have a good hood that's adjustable. It has 2 hand warmer pockets. It also has a good deep pocket in there, which you'll easily fit your phone, keys and whatever you want in there. So it's not bad at all. Now, I've been using this for a couple of months, and there's a couple of quite good features I noticed on it. So, the key things that I've noticed that are different with this, well, number one, you can do this hood up, and if you're using it as a collar, it actually closes your neck off much better than the Karrimor one. So it's good at sealing heating. The overall construction, fabric seems a little heavier. The zips, again, a little heavier, a little bit more robust. The filling, there is slightly more of it in there. Again, it's not massive. It's probably more suited to spring and autumn use than it is the middle of winter. That said, if you're using it as part of a layer system, which I tend to chuck this on either over a wool shirt and a base layer when I stop, or if I'm around the campfire in the evening, this might get chucked on underneath my wool smock if it gets particularly chilly. One of the other things I've noticed is this also is treated with some sort of water repellent type coating, and in light rain it will shed rain and the filling doesn't appear to get wet. It is down, it's not a synthetic, so you are getting that small compression size and lightweight. As I said, it's only, I think it's 365, 385 grams. I think it was 365, which is nothing. Compare it with a fleece jacket, it's a fraction of the weight. So weight wise, compression wise, it's pretty good. Overall features and standard of construction, very, very good. All the jaw cords well tucked away, you haven't got anything that's flapping around. You've got good little adjusters on there at the collar and again down at the hem. All the pockets are sealed with zips. I think it's actually a pretty good bit of kit. $75, that works out a bit, about 60 quid. Again, that's fairly reasonable if you compare it to the high-end jacket, so RAB, mountain hardware, mount equipment, etc. There is a big price difference. It's like less than half the price. However, I suspect for that sort of money from those sort of manufacturers, you probably are getting a much higher spec product. But for everyday use and to keep in the bottom of your day sack for those chilly times while you're out doing bushcraft, I think this little Hardland jacket is actually not bad at all. So I'll put a link for this in the description box down below. Pop down there and have a look. As I said, I think for the money, actually, it's not a bad bit of kit, and certainly as a replacement for the Karrimor, it's a little bit more durable, a little bit more warm, and just slightly better thought out. If you enjoyed this video and you found it useful, then remember, hit that thumbs up button, and if you haven't already, like and subscribe to the channel. You can also look in my description box down below, and there are links to my social media, so Instagram, Facebook. There's also a link to my Etsy shop. I've just put a whole load of the EDC light belt pouches. If you haven't got one, go over, get yourself one, but be quick, they tend to go really fast as soon as I mention them on the channel. So get over there, follow that link, get yourself one of those. Also, down below on here, you will find my merch shelf. Pop over there, get yourself a t-shirt or a mug or any of those bits, show your support for the channel. Future things coming up, I've got a tent review coming up, possibly a camp out video or two, and I've got a couple of other make your own kit projects coming up very soon. So keep your eyes on the channel. Anyway, I've been Neil, and until next time, stay safe.